Okay, folks, we're on. Welcome to Friday Night Lights. This is Warren LeBeau with Mike Holbert, and producing is Mike Schlachter. We're here bringing the game. This is homecoming, so it's a big night. The Battlers are playing Warner, and they got their hands full, Mike. They're 1-0 already, and last year they were a perfect 12-0, and they won the state championship. So the Battlers definitely know that they got their hands full tonight, and they're reading the starting lineups for them, and they're introducing the defense. So now 55 is Preston Calabir. 99 is Caden Sauer. 77 is Jackson Moore. 21 is Peyton Volk. 10 is Chase Manfield. 88 is Colton Robinson. 46 is Alec Michelson. Number 4 is Josiah Baum, and 6 is Devin Fishbach. So that's be the starting defense for the Monarchs.
At running back, 5'10", 170-pound senior, number 21, Peyton Volk.
When I was talking to their head coach prior to the game, Holloin, he said the keys to winning is to control the line of scrimmage on both sides, as well as limit the big plays for the Battlers and create big plays for the Monarchs. So that's what he says can win this for him. And then I'll turn it over to Mike Holbert.
Well, thanks, Warren, and good to be here with you again. And you're right, it's a tall task for the Battlers tonight, coming off a tough loss last week against Hardin County Bison, and a tough opponent again tonight. Like I said, a state winner from last year, and they're off to a 1-0 start after a 25-6 victory over Castlewood last week. So, but you know, I talked to the coaches a little bit, talked to some of the players, and I think they all kind of agree last week probably wasn't the best effort, so they're optimistic they're going to have a better showing tonight, so we'll see what the boys can do. As far as starting lineups for Potter County, pretty much the same starting lineup we had last week. We got the offense. Quarterback is a 6'3" senior. That's number 2, Landon Larson. At a tailback, we have a 6-foot senior, number 4, Jet Simon. The wing back, we've got a 5'7" senior, number 16, Ethan Johnson. Fullback, 5'8" senior, number 22, Tanner Vandervorst. At one tight end, a 6'2" freshman, that's Jack Simon. Another tight end, number 25, 6'1" junior, Xavier Hobart. On the line, we have Jackson Krause. He's a 5'11" senior, number 36. He's at center. At one guard, we have Joe Stanley, number 37. He's a 5'10" junior. And the last spot, we have another junior, 5'11", number 45, Sage Herman. He's at the other guard position. Just getting the cheerleaders announced here now.
And doing the announcing is Reverend Jeff Adele. So
yeah, Reverend Jeff enjoying his retirement so far. So congratulations to Jeff. Good to have him with us, making the drive from Pure.
And Mark Gageby. They are hired by the South Dakota High School Activities Association. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules.
And again, this is homecoming for the Battlers.
No matter what their personal feelings.
Jet Simon is the king, and Ava Larson is the queen.
Yeah, that's right.
Operator tonight is Brad Saltzman. The change king is Caleb Kirsch, Doug Larson.
Ava delivered the ball, volleyball at last night's game when they beat North Central in the Big Red House in 3 straight sets. And Jeff, he's the captain, so he's playing, so it'll be up to Ava, right?
I would imagine so, yeah. She's going to have to carry the load.
Military personnel, they salute the flag. We thank the members of the Honor Guard for their presentation of the colors tonight.
Honor Guard just left, and tell you what, we got to kick off coming up here momentarily.
As we prepare for the coin toss, it is a beautiful night here at our athletic complex, and it's homecoming. Anyone who's been here for homecoming over the past 30 years.
Referee's going to get the captain, Mike,
For
the coin toss.
Hey, the referees we have this evening, we have a crew out up here tonight. We have Mark Gageby, along with Chad Urich, Greg Rizlov, Matt Rounds, and Steve Rounds. So those will be our officials tonight, making the trip up.
And it's a hot one, right? I think it was 83 when I got out of the car, but it's got to be at least 10 degrees hotter in this booth because that sun's shining right there on that big plate glass.
Yeah, it sure. And last week we were fortunate to have a little bit of cloud cover and a little bit of breeze, and we don't really have either one right now. So it's we're gonna be warm through the first half, I think, Warren.
No doubt about that. Again, big shout out for Mike Schlachter, who helped set up all this stuff. He was out here earlier doing it. He's producing tonight's game.
Yeah, had a little malfunction with our huddle system this week, so that's why we're just running the one camera for you. So we'll do the best we can with that.
Our homecoming king, Jet Simon, and homecoming queen, Ava Larson. Let's give them a round of applause.
And if you didn't hear the public address, Jeff Adele, again, the queen is Ava Larson, the king is Jet Simon.
It's just barely above 80 degrees, but the sun in this crow's nest does come right at us. And
Mike, I swear I'm going to lose at least 10 pounds tonight.
You know, there's people right now that would probably pay pretty good money to trade spots with us, Warren.
Well, I agree with that, but I'm just saying. It's not like we're earning it. I'm not earning it.
made his own visor. He got a hot dog wrapper. What he had there, right over his glasses. Very intuitive. Patent pending. So coming up here. Still trying to.
It's like we're still
Well,
getting the coin toss.
Well, we got a second here. The superintendent for Gettysburg High School is Amber Michelson, and the principal is Wendy Smith. She's also the athletic director. Potter County won the toss.
And so Warner will receive the opening kickoff.
So they deferred. So Warner will receive the ball.
Here in just a moment again, it's Bridgemark Solutions brings you the kickoff. Let's hear from Bridgemark and CHS.
And who's the superintendent over at Hoven?
Well, up in Hoven, it is Mrs. April Hobart, my better half. And
got to get a shout out, right?
oh, absolutely. I don't know if she's listening or not, but you can never be too careful, Warren.
Yeah. And the AD is?
AD up there is Joni Obler.
They do a great job, too, over there.
They do. Yeah, we're blessed to have good administration in our schools. There's no doubt.
So Potter County is defending the south goal, and the Monarchs will be certainly in the north.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see, too. The Battlers were on defense first last week, and the Ranchers were able to run a trick play on them, a little halfback pass, and it went for a long touchdown. So I don't blame Coach Kuzer for wanting to throw the defense out there and see if they can make a stand right away.
Going back for the Monarchs is number 4 is Baum and 21 Boak. Talking with the coach, he says those are the 2 stars of the game. So we'll see him right off the bat going on offense here.
So you just type in all the information and they get you the citation. All right, welcome back here once again. Your kickoff brought to you by
And we're off, Mike.
Yeah, Jackson Krause puts the boot through it.
And it goes out of bounds. So their first kickoff is a flag.
Not exactly what the coach ordered, but.
Well,
Kickoff was at 7:12 p.m. tonight. Your AccuWeather game time temperature 83 degrees.
So just got 83 degrees.
83 degrees at game time from.
it's got to be at least 10 degrees hotter in here.
Last game in August. But they're going to make them redo
They're going to re-kick.
Well, we're gonna confidence in the return crew.
Kraus is going to exercise that leg yet one more time.
Coach Haline thinks they can get a better result, so they're going to make him do it again.
So, Mike, is that a mulligan?
Well, I guess it could be, yeah. Usually the other player isn't the one that tells you get it, though.
You haven't golfed with the guys I golfed.
The sun is in your eyes. When you come back here in October, we'll have that fixed.
And then, Mike, how did your baseball team do this summer?
The boys did well up at Post 100. My 2 boys playing up there, and made a state tournament and finished 4th place up there. So they had a good season.
Jackson's ready. There's the whistle. Short kick. Fake handoff. That is Baum that has it. He's running. He's got daylight, Mike.
Uh-oh.
And that's why they re-kicked. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, that is Baum.
Number 4.
One of those names you mentioned.
Touchdown.
I'm looking for Laundry on the field, Warren, but I don't see any.
I think he fielded around the 25, so that's about a 75-yard return. So that quick. With 2 seconds off? 12 seconds off. 12 seconds off.
So I don't think it was quite that fast.
12 seconds. I'm sorry, I didn't do well in algebra.
And I apologize on the camera here because my shot doesn't quite let me get the scoreboard. So we'll have to keep you informed.
48 is kicking.
And it's good. Your score.
Alec Nicholson's extra point is good.
Nicholson.
Remaining in the first quarter. Your score. Warner 7, the Battlers 0.
So the extra point try is good, so it brings the score to 0-7. Again, with 12 seconds gone. PAT 0-7.
We'll go ahead and take a quick break. We got a break in the action.
Realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
And we're back on. Mike Hobart up in the very warm booth this evening, along with Warren LeBeau to my right. And unfortunately for the Battlers, a little bit of a slow start again. Big play right off the bat.
And Mr. Holbert is running the camera, so he's doing double duty tonight.
I'm trying. I apologize in advance.
Setting up to kick off is Alec Nicholson.
They're saying Mickelson, not Michelson, so go with Mickelson. He's doing the kicking for the Monarchs.
We'll cave to the peer pressure. If everybody else is saying Mickelson, we'll go Mickelson.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Nicholson too, 2Ks. Hey, if it's not, you guys feel free to text Hobart. He's got he'll let me know.
We got Spencer Gosh from the Dakota Radio Group trying to get me some hate mail here.
Nice kick.
Got Ferrulli and Johnson back to return.
Furley's got to run it. It's free ball.
Ethan Johnson, surrounded by 3 white shirts right away. Not a whole lot of, no place to go with that one.
Ethan Johnson with the
So it looks like the Battlers are going to start deep inside their own territory, inside the 10, and I believe inside the 5. I can't tell quite where they're marking it yet. Oh, maybe just outside the 5.
That one ball, 1st and 10, at about the 6-yard line.
Up front for the Monarchs are Preston Cavalier, number 55. Number 9 is Caden Sauer, and 77 is Jackson Moore. That's the 3 up front and down men for the Monarchs.
Averaging just about about 6 yards per carry. We'll see what they produce here tonight. And it looks like Larson wants to roll out, pass over to his left. He's got Simon over to the left side, in and out of his hands.
Pass by Larson, incomplete.
Larson's pass is incomplete. Intended for Jet Simon.
Yeah, Larson out of the pocket, rolling to his left, had Jet Simon in the flat. And it was hard to tell from our vantage point if Jet dropped that one or if it was maybe a little bit behind him. But and that's something that Coach Kuzer likes to do. Most of the passes we saw last week from Landon were rollouts, something to get his feet moving.
So again, it's 2nd and 10 from the 5.
And the Battlers just didn't complete a lot of passes last week.
And it's going to be Larson, hand off over to Simon, right up the inside.
Simon's got it.
I think that was Simon.
Tackle is
Tanner Vanderhorst, the ball carrier.
by 10,
Gain of 2 yards.
and that's Mansfield.
That's a 3rd down and 8.
The up man fullback, Tanner Vandervorst, got that one. Going to be an early 3rd down for the Battler.
3rd and 9. Simon's caught in the backfield.
Pitch goes to
Good tackle by
tackle by Gabe Broderson.
Brodenson.
The tackler there. So
A loss of 3 yards back to the 5. Brings up 4th and 11.
Not what Battler's hoping for there. Tough sledding when you're deep in your own zone. Definitely don't want to make a mistake and turn the ball over here. So we'll see if Jackson Krause can get us a good punt and
He's
flip some
kicking
field
out of his
position.
end zone. Brahm is back for the Monarch. Kicks away. Brahm lets it bounce. Takes 2. He's going to leave it alone. No return.
Yeah, good pursuit by the freshman Jack Simon, putting some pressure on him, keep him from picking that ball up.
it's going to be Warner football, 1st and 10 at their own at the 50-yard line. After Krause puts it
And really a lot of credit to Jackson Krause. That ball, kind of a low snap, kind of skipped on him. He picked it up, kept his composure, and got the ball away. So
Okay. And that gentleman climbing that pole is not Spider-Man.
no, that's
Tyler Fisher.
he can wave to Tyler.
10-17.
He's trying to get us going on our camera up there.
The first quarter, the Monarchs come back up. First time we'll see their
Right on the mid-stripe.
here tonight.
The shotgun formation. They hand off to Volk. Volk goes to the right. It looks like he had about 5 yards on that, Mike.
Yeah, and first play from scrimmage for Warner, a little run to the right, and that's, you know, if I remember correctly from last year when these two teams met, I remember making the trip up to Warner. They're really deep in the backfield. They've got a lot of athleticism, a lot of speed, and Volk is one of those names I do remember. So,
Well, yeah, they're returning 6 starters from last year on the offense and 7 on the defense.
and this is a team won a state title with put up over 70 points in a championship game against Dubrook last winter. So they're
Big Bird's under
explosive.
shotgun. He throws right through the hands.
Drew Bakeberg's pass is incomplete, intended for Chase Mansfield.
Good.
3rd down and
Mansfield.
Good pressure in the backfield. Like that was Jack Simon that time coming from the left side and forced a quick throw and incompletion. 3rd down now for Warner. See if the Battlers can get him off the field.
Yeah, 3rd down. Clock stop at 9:33.
Again, 7-0 the score. Warner on top. They've got the ball. Potter County a 3 and out right now. Big stop for them. Crucial.
Monarchs are in shotgun formation. Got splits on both sides. Bakeberg has it. He's looking for Baum. Baum pulls it in. Fights off. Still fighting. Great catch and good run.
Ball a little underthrown. It looked like it was kind of up for grabs. It's number 18, Ferrulli, Chase Ferrulli, the freshman, in coverage for Potter County. And credit to Baum. He just made a play on the ball and came down with it. Credit to Ferrulli for saving the touchdown.
Yeah, Ferrulli fought with Baum. Baum out-wrestled him. And then Ferrulli hung out for dear life. Had to go in the bulldogging. Under center. Goes to Volk.
Flag stops the play before it starts.
Yep.
Got some
False start.
pre-snap movement.
Flag. Still first and goal
Total state first goal, that clock will stop 9:13.
from the 9.
There. He's still up there. Can he find the camera?
False start on
Brings it
Warner.
back to about the 9-yard line. First and goal from the 9.
Well, that's a help.
As the Monarchs come back up.
Baker goes under center.
Time, Bitburg under center. Out in the eyes, Volk.
Turns around. Hands off to Volk. Volk goes to the left. He's still fighting. He's still up.
Trying to push his way into the end
Gang tackled.
And they're going to say,
Peyton Volk takes it into the end
And they're gonna
zone.
give him touchdown.
Warner.
Yeah, just able to sneak his way across. A couple battlers there, Joe Stanley and Sage Herman, fighting to keep him out, but just kept driving the legs and pushed his way across the goal line.
Bumps up the score to 0-13 with 9:05 still to play in the first quarter. Michelson is back
Now
again to
Mickelson
kick.
Setting up to kick to the extra point.
Or Mickelson. Took me 4 years to learn Michelson. Now it's back to Mickelson.
Nicholson's going to kick it.
Just keep an eye on the huddle camera.
Snap. Set. Kicks away.
It is good.
No good. PAT's no good.
No good on that one.
The kick is no good.
So the Monarchs will be kicking after we go to our sponsors.
In the first quarter, your score remains Warner 13, Potter County 0.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
How are you doing?
Welcome back. We're back in Gettysburg tonight, game 2 of the 2024 season. And let's see if I can find the clock, 9:05 to go in the first quarter. Score is 13-0 in favor of the visitors tonight. The Warner Monarchs coming in, record of 1-0 after a win last week against Castlewood.
So both touches of the ball they scored. Now this is Mickelson. He'll be kicking off.
I'm sorry. It is Furley, though.
Had a good kick his first time, pinned the Battlers deep inside the 10.
Here in front of us. Not sure if he just didn't like his view.
And the kick's away. Squib quick.
He's working on something. It's going to be Johnson picking up at about the 10. He's got it across the 15. He's gonna be
Johnson's
inside the 20,
he's dropped.
across the 20 to about the 23, 24 yards on.
Ethan Johnson brings the ball outside
Drew
20.
Bakersburg stopped him.
He's spotted at about the
Is that got a little window cleaning going on here. Mike Schlachter helping us out. Help with our picture here a little bit blurry.
First and 10 on the 22nd yard
Thank you,
line.
Mike. You do good work. Appreciate that. Oh, much better. Much better. It's like we got a shotgun here for Larson, Vandervorst in the backfield.
He's open. Oh, Jack Simon in and out of his arm. He was open.
Yeah, nice looking throw that time by Landon. Looked like number 23. I don't see a 23 on the roster. Is it 20?
No, it was 21. It was Peyton Volk.
It was Volk? Okay, okay. So Volk on the coverage there, able to get a hand up, but I don't know that he got a hand on it.
No, he didn't. It's just a drop ball.
Larson dropped it right in the bucket, and Jack Simon just couldn't quite hold on to it.
He'll be thinking about that for a while.
Go the Battlers.
So we're second 10 still from the 23-yard line.
As Hobart, they're going to put him back on. The snap.
Quick pass.
Jet's got him. He's got one guy to beat. Can't get it done, but he will get positive yardage. There's a pass completed there.
Brandon Larson's pass was complete to Jet Simon. Devin Fishbach.
Throw to the right side there. That's Jed Simon for a few yards, and then Fishbach
Get the tackle.
on the tackle.
Ball spot at the 27.
Fishbach, one of those seniors for Warner.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
So it's going to be
Third
third
down.
down again.
At their own.
And just for those that are wondering what goes up, does come down.
Monkey's coming off the
There's
pole.
Mr. Fisher making his way back down, just in case you wonder if he spends the whole night up there.
Yeah.
He got hooked. He's on the ladder.
Pitch out.
That made me nervous. Simon's going to get the carry. He's going over to the left side, fighting his way for the first down. Did he get it? It looks like he might
It's close, Mike.
Yeah, good run to the left side. A little off tackle there for Jet Simon, a play we saw from the Battlers a few times last week. And credit to Jet Simon. He's been a tough runner so far this year.
First down.
They gave him the first
That's
down.
about first down.
First down of the evening for the Battlers.
Well, and what a big play for Coach Kuzer and the Battlers over there to give up 2 scores and a 3-and-out on your first possession. Almost had to have a first down on this drive.
That's a.
as he comes back up.
Is that the 34? 34. First and
Wishbone in the backfield, under center goes Larson. Larson this time. And over to the right side. And not much. I'm going to say loss of a buddy on.
yeah, he run into Robinson. Hunter
couldn't
Robertson.
Tell if that's Ferrulli or Johnson back there getting the carry. I think it's Johnson. It is.
Ethan Johnson, the ball carrier. Stopped for a loss of a yard.
Not much room in the middle of that line.
Second down and 11
Second down and 11, 6:58 to go.
from the 32. From the 32.
And the Battlers do have the athletes in the backfield. I think it's mostly right now just trying to find out what the best positions are for those players, what their strengths might be.
Pass. It's a floater. He's open. Mike. Oh,
Brandon Larson's pass
Intended for Simon again, just out of his reach.
Intended for Jack Simon.
Jack Simon.
Jack Simon, you're right. I do need to be specific. Jack Simon, 23. Jet Simon, number 4.
Now it looks like the law firm of Simon and Simon.
Encouraging the first few throws from Landon Larson tonight. I know he had a few last week that were a little bit short, and so he's had a couple now that are right on the money. Just haven't been able to pull them in.
So 3rd and 12. Still in the first quarter. 6:40 left to play.
Another big third down, especially given the field position.
Here we go. Back up. Go the Battlers under center with an eye packet. Larson sends a man in motion in Johnson. Takes the handoff. Play action pass.
Quick pass. Hit. Skipped off the ground. Incomplete. Bring up 4th down.
Brandon Larson's pass incomplete. Intended for
Yeah, little play action fake brought Ethan Johnson in motion through the backfield, and then try to screen this time to the fullback Vandervorst, but well read by the Monarchs that time. They had 3 white shirts waiting for it. It looks like it's going to be another punting situation for Potter County. See if they can flip the field here.
Baum is back for the Monarchs. Battlers showing punt.
As he does,
They do kick.
and it's a pretty good kick. It'll take a Potter County bounce, but not before going.
Goes out of bounds, so it's dead ball. Turns over.
Looks like it's going to come out right at with anybody walking it up.
Ball was spotted just on the Battle side of midfield at about the 48-yard line. At about the 48-yard line.
It's a good field position, Mike.
First and 10.
Yeah, and again, we'll see what the defense can do. You're starting on the Battler side of the field if you're Warner, and they've been able to move it pretty well so far. Really big test here for the Battler defense.
Big Bird's in shotgun formation. There's a snap. He's looking to throw. He's got a man. That's Baum open. Baum catches it. He's wide open. He's got one man to beat, and he beats him. Touchdown for the Monarchs.
Yeah, that man again. A great start to this game for Josiah Baum. Had Ethan Johnson and Lane Stewie back there, but they really good route, and that's one thing that we've seen a couple times so far for the Monarch receivers, able to get some separation from the defensive backs. Looks like we're going to line up for
Mickelson again.
Another extra point. Score sits at 19-0 in favor of Warner right now.
Drew Bigberg is the quarterback and Noah Bigberg's the center, so I don't know what the relationship is, but obviously it's close. Mickelson's back. There's a snap. Ball set. Kick. And it's no good. Same way. He's shanking to the right.
Yeah, missed him a little bit right.
PAT, no good.
So that'll bring our score Warner 19, Potter County 0. We'll go ahead and take a break.
Protect what matters most with the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, American Family Insurance. Our personalized insurance solutions ensure you're covered, no matter what life throws your way. From home and auto to farm, commercial, and life, we tailor policies to fit your unique needs. With our dedicated team and exceptional service, you'll have peace of mind knowing you're in good hands. Contact the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC.
The word cooperative means working together for a common purpose. At Actegra Cooperative, we are dedicated to supporting the success of our farmers and the health of our communities for generations to come. Rooted in our communities, Actegra strives to instill dedication, determination, and integrity in everything we do, and that includes inspiring the next generation of agricultural leaders.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
I know you might think this is nuts, but you see
No,
that?
there we go.
Okay, we're back. This is Warren LeBeau from the Gettysburg High School football stadium, and alongside Mike Holbert, and producing is Mike Schlachter. Also helping out has been Tyler Fisher. He's been climbing poles and everything else to get us more cameras up. And the Monarchs had scored again with 6:20 left still in the first quarter. They're getting ready to kick off here. Mickelson moves up, spreads out his defense.
Wait until they screw up the high school kickoff like they did the professional one. Hopefully never.
Kicks away. Nice kick. This one's handled. Johnson has it.
Again.
Good tackle.
Ethan Johnson on the return.
That is Brodenson. Great tackle by Brodenson.
Yeah, and Warner, no doubt, very disciplined team, and they're performing well so far. They're performing well in all facets of the game. Special teams being one of them. Second time they've been able to pin the Battlers deep. This time we're going to be starting at the 21-yard line, and we've got a timeout on the field, so we'll go ahead and take a break.
Can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Welcome back to Gettysburg. Mike Hobart along with Warren LeBeau. We've got a hydration break on the field for the Heat, so while we're finishing that, just a couple scores. One in particular, our opponent last week, Harding County Bison, after a win here in Gettysburg They are out west playing Wall in a number 5 versus a number 2 contest, and Hardin County Bison currently leads number 2 Wall in that game. That score is 8-6 in the second quarter. So we'll get you a few more scores here when we can work them in.
Pitch out. Jackson's got it. Mike. Good tackle. That's Fishbach.
A little room on the near side for Ethan Johnson. Again, Johnson's got some speed, so the goal is going to be to try to get him to the outside, but good pursuit by the Monarchs to keep their contain.
Again, folks, this is homecoming. Want to do a shout out. We got a lot of people watching from elsewhere. First shout out goes to Lonnie and Nancy Simons in Sioux Falls. They're big supporters of the Battlers and also Jet and Jack.
Back to the wishbone for the Battlers.
Oh, yep, there it is. Late flag. Football is way different from basketball. They train you to have slow flags. So that's why I come out late.
Looked like number 55. That's a senior Preston Cavalier jumping offside for Warner. So
in basketball, that whistle's bang bang, but in football, they'll tell you to hold the whistle, train you to hold the whistle.
I've got a follow-up question for you, but I'll wait until after this play.
Okay.
So back up, wishbone formation. They're going to go.
So we got 3 yards. Simon goes up the middle. Gang tackle.
But yeah, it looked like Jet kind of bobbled that handoff there a little bit. That's Mickelson, I think, was one of the.
Colton Robinson's the one that they come off the pile last. I think he was the initial stop.
So my question for you, I know you're an experienced official. Why is that? Why do they tell you to hold on to your whistle there if you're reffing football?
Because you have to make sure, like where the forward progress is the knees down. Where the ball is when the knees down, you got to make sure that the action did occur. It's just slow. It's just slow. Now, 3rd and 3 from the 28.
Big pitch. He's going to keep it himself. Try to punch for the 3. Can he get there?
Landon Larson on the keeper.
A little fake pitch there for Larson that time. I think that's his first carry this year.
Mickelson made the stop.
And Larson definitely athletic enough, but he just doesn't run very much. Not many designed runs, which is good if you're trying to protect your quarterback.
Plus, he's tall, just like if you could just lean forward, right?
Right, especially on short yardage. Decision time here for Coach Kuzer. You're down by 19 points, 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. They're going to line up to go for it.
Critical down. He's passing. Did he get a hold of it, Mike?
They're going to say he did. Nice catch by Jack Simon.
Complete to Jack Simon. And that's a backer. First down.
Nice catch.
And I know that's you might be watching at home thinking, why are we going for it in this part of the field? But I really I like the call by Coach Kuzer. Just not a whole lot going right early in this game for the Battlers, and so it's a good opportunity to try to get some momentum.
And he did say before the game that one of his keys is to attack their defense, so that's exactly what he did.
We'll see if we get a little more push from the Battlers here.
Pitch out.
And it's Simon's got to hurry up. He's trying to beat the people. He's going to gain a few yards.
Oh, nice run by him. They stopped him, but they didn't get him down.
Boy, by the time that play is over, all 9 white shirts are within 5 yards of that football. And I realize they're kind of holding them up, but the Monarchs pursue very well. They're getting multiple white hats to the football every single time. Makes it hard to figure out who got the tackle.
Yeah.
43.
We'll call that one a team effort.
So they might be accept to the counter, right? Good tackle. That was Volk.
Yeah, a little naked bootleg And you're right, that's Volk again, number 21, the senior linebacker. Not fooled, and really just stayed home and read the play. Didn't pursue down the line, and he's able to make a big play. That's going to be a loss. Boy, that's got to be a little over 10 yards. It's going to make third and right at 3rd and 20, so it's going to be 3rd and long here. So they're going to have some work to do even to be able to go for it on 4th down, I think. Fourth down's one thing, but 4th and 20 is going to be a tall task.
Obvious pass play coming.
Got 4 wideouts here, going to run a screen.
Nice run. Both made the tackle.
Yeah, and that might be just enough. Nice design play and well blocked downfield. Had the freshman number 23, Jack Simon, blocking for his big brother, his little big brother. Jack's a little bit bigger than Jet is now, I think. But Jack with a nice block down the field. Jet with some good vision, good running, and that's going to make it 4th and manageable. We think Coach Coos are probably going to go for it here since they went for it before. But 12-yard gain just to make this a possibility. So nice design, nice execution by the Battlers.
Larson's back in, and looks like they're going to go for it.
They come back up. We'll see what Coach Cooser has up his sleeve here for this play.
They need 9 yards.
Formation for Larson. Sends the man in motion in Johnson. Good pass, and they've got Jack.
Oh, incomplete.
Yeah, 2 receivers there, one low. The near receiver was Ethan Johnson. Deep one was Jack Simon. And the ball falls incomplete, so
turnover on downs.
It is going to be a turnover for the Battlers.
The Monarchs will get the ball 1st and 10 at the Potter County 44. Clock stopped at 42 seconds to go here in the first. As the Monarchs will have to
So we're 1st and 10 from the 44. We still got 42 seconds in the first quarter.
Yeah, not quite through the first yet.
coming back here. It's going to be double wing setback shotgun.
Big Birds in shotgun formation.
It's both the lone man in the backfield. Blitz on by
Battlers show blitz.
as they take it off now.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Fishbach has it. And he goes in.
Kevin Fishbach, the ball carrier, touchdown, Warner.
Touchdown.
Oh yeah, it looked like 23 Simon looked like he was coming on a blitz in the middle of the line, and the Monarchs were able to block it up, open up the hole, and I'm not sure we got a finger to him that time.
So that was their 3rd possession and 3rd touchdown. Not counting the kickoff.
It's like another extra point attempt.
By Mickelson.
Alec Mickelson, lining up to kick the extra point.
Again, Big Bird to get the snap.
Ball set, kick, and this one's good.
Extra point is good. So with 30 seconds remaining,
PAT.
50% so far for Mickelson.
Makes the score 0-26. And with that, we'll go to a commercial.
Feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system. It keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tobin. Customers can call their refills in, and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at DeereEquipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
Ready to thrive in South Dakota's farm country? Turn to Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company in Gettysburg. Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
And we're back. Welcome back to Gettysburg. Mike Hobart alongside Warren LeBeau tonight. We are game 2 of the 2024 football season for the Potter County Battlers. We are looking at exactly 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. The score is 26-0 in favor of the visiting Warner Monarchs tonight.
Alec Nicholson to kick off for Warner. Alec Nicholson to kick off for Warner.
Warner getting ready to kick it away again.
And here we go.
And there's a kick. Nice kick. Nice kick. Breaks one tackle. Still isn't down, but he stepped out.
Well, a good hard run there by Ethan Johnson. That's, for a senior, you like to see that. The game's not going our way so far, and easy for guys to get down, but he was really fighting on that kick return. Good to see for the senior.
Yeah, Moore had him. Jackson Moore had him. Tried to throw him out, but he still stood on his foot. But I'm still stayed on his feet, but one of his foot went out of bounds. So they'll put the Battlers back on offense.
Ethan, not a big kid. He's a tough kid, though. He went did some national high school rodeo this summer. So
fourth possession for the Battlers with 22 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
But stay tuned for that as well anyway. After the first half, we'll have.
There's it out. Too far.
Natalie Larson's pass is incomplete. Natalie Larson's pass is incomplete. Intended for Jet Simon. Second and 10.
Bring up second down and 10. Black stop.
I was looking through the camera lens that time. I couldn't quite tell if that one was long.
It was long. So 17 seconds left. Second down. Ball's on 28. And the sun is dropping behind those trees, Mike. It's cooling off.
If we're away from midfield, it's not half bad if I'm trying to show the shot here. But boy, if we're right at the 50-yard line, I'm afraid our viewers might have to put some sunglasses on at home.
Hand off.
Tanner Vanderhorst, the ball carrier.
Tanner, the senior fullback, probably going to bring us to the end of the first quarter with that one.
It's brought down by Volk.
In 5 yards. In 5. That's the end of the first quarter.
So it's third down and 5 at the 28. That's where it'll be when we come back. Mr. Holbert.
All right, we'll get our break.
Part of it all. You can rely on Eric, Kyle, or Colby for all your chemical, seed, and fertilizer solutions. They are your ultimate source for Hefty, DeKalb, and Asgrow varieties, tailored to maximize your crop yields. Join the winning team and cheer on the Battlers with Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company. Call 765-2640 and let's cultivate success together.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Welcome back to Gettysburg. Mike Hobart here alongside Warren LeBeau. We're just getting ready to start the second quarter. And our score is Warner Monarchs 26. The Potter County Battlers still trying to get on the scoreboard. We'll take an opportunity here just to get you some scores. A couple games last night. I know, Warren, that's kind of a product of our shortage of officials right now. So we do have Thursday games. And a couple teams in our area, Falkton area, got their season underway last night with a 28-14 win over Ipswich. Hitchcock Tulare able to beat Iroquois Lake Preston 30-6 yesterday too. Most of the action tonight. So we see some scores here. I know Harriet Selby's playing Northwestern tonight. I updated the Wall and Harding County Bison score a little bit ago, so we'll keep you up to date on some of those scores as well.
Okay, we're getting ready to start.
And if you're at home, I apologize. We'll see if we can get this in focus a little bit.
Quick pass out to Simon.
Landon Larson's pass is complete to Jet Simon.
Don't eat my yellow snow, there's your tip.
Tackled by Volk.
And don't ever
Again, that's kind of the part of the field that's not very conducive for our viewing experience tonight. So we'll have to make it through here best we can. Hopefully the Battlers are going to bust one. We'll get down in the shaded area.
Fourth and 4. And the 34.
It's going to be Larson under center, the pitch off over
Pitch out.
Simon gets stuck up. He's going to wait for something, and he does. He makes a little bit out of nothing. And as he gets
Again, pursuit to the ball by the Monarch defense.
Sauer made the tackle for the Monarchs.
Ball will go over on downs to Warner. Ball will go over
Turnover
on downs to Warner.
on downs.
give him a few yards on the carry.
Ball spotted at the 32-yard line. 32-yard line. First and 10 for Warner. First and 10 for Warner.
So first and 10 for the Monarchs. At the 32.
Begberg goes under center. Turns out pitch. Volk has it. Breaks one tackle. Now he's wrapped up. Jet Simon's hung on to him.
Jet Simon hangs on for the tackle. Helped up by Chase Furley.
But he gets the first down out of it.
Yeah, just explosive plays out of the backfield for Warner so far tonight.
That's first and 10 for Warner.
Furley is 18, Johnson is 16. And you think I'd be able to see that from here. Eyes are going.
I know this is going to sound weird, Mike, but that's their first down of the game.
Well, you know, and the box score, that sounds pretty good if you're a fan of defense, but
pitch out. Bruderson gets it on the sweep. There's a flag, though.
Yeah, pretty good pursuit that time. Looked like 23 Simon out there, maybe number. Tell the other number there is at 22 Vandervorst maybe, but we'll see what the flag is.
Against the Monarchs. That'll wipe out a good game.
Hold against Warner.
Ball spotted at the 25-yard line.
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Mike Schlachter still trying to keep our windows cleaned.
Another reason for late flag is I like to get the numbers too, Mike. Big Bird's under center. Hand off. 10 to Mansfield. Mansfield goes to the right and cuts back up the middle.
Yeah, number 18, that's Ethan Johnson again. We've called his name a few times here. Johnson playing a pretty good game here tonight. Joe Stanley, number 37, helping out with the tackle.
Ball down to the 13-yard line, brings up second down and 5.
We're seeing the Battlers fill a few more holes here so far. That's good to see. See if they can make a stand here and keep Warner out of the end zone.
Yeah. And handoff first one. 10 Mansfield again.
That might be the best defensive stop we've seen so far. The senior number 4, Jet Simon, stepping up, making the tackle. Going to bring up a third down for Warner. Third down and what, about 3 yards? 2 yards, we're going to say?
2 yards. It's on the 10. So they can get a first down.
Oh, here we go. Snap, hand off the
Bomb goes right, does a 360 and goes into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I was watching the point of attack there, and it's the number 23, Jack Simon again. He was frustrated. He had a chance to make the tackle and just couldn't quite get it. And Jack's heck of an athlete. He's a freshman yet, but he has high expectations for himself, so he won't be happy he wasn't able to make the play there.
Alex Nicholson to line up to kick the extra point.
They're going to try to kick again. Mickelson. Snap, kicks away, and it's good. That'll put the score to 0-33 with 8:37 left in the second quarter.
And while we get ready for the kickoff, we'll take a break.
For how we do business is right in our initials, W-E. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
The innocence of
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
And we're back in Gettysburg.
With the score 0-33, 8:37 left in the second quarter. Want to do a shout out while I got some time to Miss Molly McRoberts, editor of the Potter County News. Also, I owe a shout out to Trudy down at the grocery store. And again, we want to do a shout out to Lonnie and Nancy Simon down in Sioux Falls for tuning in. We appreciate your patriotism.
The Dover area 30, line of 6, 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
We got a sunset here.
And we appreciate you guys spending your Labor Day weekend with us tonight. And now we're really comfortable. The sun is setting, Mike.
Boy, we're getting close. Yeah, that's. I think everybody in the press box of the collective sigh of relief as that sun starts to get behind the trees.
So if you're down at the river at the lake and you're watching us, we sure appreciate it.
We'll see if we can get some offense going for the Battlers for you.
Alec Nicholson setting up the kicking off.
Mickelson will be kicking off again.
Along with Ethan Johnson.
Ferrulli and Johnson back again for Potter County.
Squib kick. Goes by Johnson. He's got to pick it up. It's a live ball. He's got to do something. There's a touchback. Broke the goal line. So the ball starts at the 20. First and 10 from the 20.
Well, yeah, and a break there for Potter County. That ball did creep across.
So this will be the 5th possession for Potter County. Let's see if they can move the ball. As they used to say, north and south.
Yeah, and if you're Coach Kuzer, you're probably wondering, what is your best course of action, because they've been limited on both on the ground and in the air. But
yeah. Larson has made some good passes, though.
Well, yeah, and I think at this point, too, you probably need to try to stretch the defense a little bit, because otherwise you're leaving a lot of white jerseys in that are stop the run.
Jet Simon's been carrying the load, and they're going to tee off on him if they don't stretch that deep.
Right. Going to be Johnson this time.
Ethan Johnson, the ball carrier.
Stop pretty quick. That's 34.
44, Mickelson. Mickelson made the stop.
Also, 2.
I see 34 there too. That's Jack Williams. That's a freshman. I don't think we've called his name
44. Okay, Williams. I'll go with Williams. You're right. It's 34. He's there.
Yeah, he's playing defensive end. Now he's going to go to the left side here. Larson's going to be under center this time.
Jet Simon, the ball carrier. Pickup of 1.
Volk made the tackle.
Gets back to the 20. 3rd down and 10.
The sun retreating now. We do have a lot more clarity in our picture here, so hopefully if you're watching at home, you can see things a little bit better than you have the first quarter.
Battlers got the ball back on the 20, but the bad news is it's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, and this has kind of been 4-down territory the last couple of drives, so
they're going to go for it. Monarch expecting to run. They don't have anybody deep. No prevent defense.
We'll play action for Larson.
Oh, Simon was open.
And the Larson pass is incomplete. Intended to get flag down.
Good play design. Probably not enough for the first down on that play unless Larson can break a tackle or two. Simon, Jet Simon can break a tackle or two. That's going to bring up 4th down here. We'll see what Coach Kuzer decides to do. It looks like we are going to see a punt this time.
Dropping back in punt formation.
So the boot on the ball pending for
Kevin Fishbach back deep for Warner.
Fishbach deep to return for the Monarchs.
Kicks away. Fishbach feels it cleanly. He's dancing. He gets away. He's still on his feet. He's running. Now he goes up. Herman got him, right?
Yeah, I couldn't see exactly how far he got, but yeah, we did have a couple battlers there stay in their lane and able to make the tackle.
He got about a 23-yard run.
Didn't see who ended up making the tackle.
Herman.
So 6:53 to play, and we've got a timeout on the field, so we'll go ahead and take a break with them.
Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Welcome back to Gettysburg. Mike Hobart alongside Warren LeBeau tonight as the sun sets, and we are looking at 6:53 to play in the second quarter. The score 33-0 in favor of Warner, the Monarchs. Coming in on homecoming night here in Gettysburg. So another heat break, hydration break for the players. It is a warm night yet, even as the sun sets. North of 80 degrees at game time.
Yeah. 5th possession by the Monarchs. They're on offense. Big squares under center. Give the ball to Williams. Williams goes right up the gut.
Yeah, good stop that time.
Got a yard.
Looks like 25 Hobart and 62 Philip Hamburger in on the tackle. Pretty short gain that time. Keep him in second and long.
Clock's moving. Just won by 6:30. Big Birds. This is Kroll in the shotgun formation. Not Begrid.
Nope, ball's in the air.
Snap. He handled the snap. It was missed gone. Van Voorst tied him up.
Yeah, high snap and good penetration by the senior linebacker Vandervorst that time, and that's a big loss. That's really about the first negative play from scrimmage we've seen tonight for Warner, and 2 good plays on defense, and we've actually got a 3rd and long here. So see if the Battlers can get him off the field. Sage Herman back onto the field, Xavier Hobart off.
Again, this is his new quarterback, Kroll, sophomore, in shotgun formation. He's looking to throw. Steps up, but he's immediately sacked.
Got the pole right in front of us here, so I couldn't quite tell which side to go on, but that was Joe Stanley making a play, and really good stand on defense that time. 3 very positive plays, especially up front for the Battlers. So 4th and very long, 20 yards now for Warner, and they're going to be in punt formation for the first time tonight. 5 minutes to play, score 33-0 in favor of Warner. Ethan Johnson back to return for the Battlers.
Kicks away. Nice kick. Broderson gets the tackle immediately.
Broderson, the junior, we've called his name a few times tonight. Nice open field tackle there. Johnson couldn't get away.
Ball will be spotted just outside the 10-yard line at the 11. 1st and 10 for the Battlers.
They got a long field, but they got a lot of time.
Yeah, and again, testament to the special teams for Warner. They've been able to pin the Battlers back a few times already in this first half.
Come the Battlers. Larson under center. The score, Dave Hanson at 44, Northwestern 0. Just started in the 2nd.
Pitch out.
Little option play.
Jet Simon, the ball carrier. Jet Simon, the ball carrier.
Good play call that time. Coach Kuzer getting his athletes out in space. A little option play roll on left. Landon Larson makes the pitch. Good time pitch. Gets it to Jet Simon. That's 8 yards on 1st down. So 2nd and very manageable now for Potter County.
Brisker made the tackle. Number 11, he did a good shoestring tackle on his part. He's got him. Too long.
Yeah, not quite in sync there, but good looking route by Simon. He found his way in between 2 Monarch defenders.
Still 3rd and 1 from the 20.
Yeah, nothing wrong taking a shot there. You got 2nd down and short, and take a chance, and you'd imagine probably 2 plays to pick this up. See where they decide to go if they come out in that wishbone again. No, we're going to come out in the eye.
Now you got a 1st down.
Yep, first man through is Tanner Vandervorst. Nice carry on the play.
Tackle was by Williams.
Outside the 30 or outside the 25 to the 28-yard line, and that's about our 1st down.
Much needed 1st down for the Battlers with 3.5 to play.
That's their second 1st down of the game.
Ball out to the 28-yard line now.
Pitch out.
No balls on the ground.
Fumble. Recovered by the Monarchs.
They said their only hope is that was a forward pass, but it doesn't look like that's the call.
Recovered by Warner.
Warner got pressure on Larson, tried to pitch it to Johnson, and he just couldn't quite
Bisker for the Monarchs, the one who recovered that.
So a disappointing turnover there for Potter County after they had some momentum on offense. So the Monarchs are going to take over 1st and 10 now from the Battler 23.
Another great position, field position for him.
Well, yeah, a lot of short fields from Warner so far and a lot of long ones for the Battlers.
Kroll's back under. The sophomore's back into quarterback. He's under center. Hands off. That's Broden's son.
Dave Broderson, the ball carrier. Tackled by Ethan Johnson and Xavier Hobart.
Johnson and Hobart able to contain him enough to keep him from getting away, but it is 5 yards on first down. He's going to put it inside the 20 now for Warner. Inside the red zone again.
Clock's moving, coming up on 2:40. Kroll goes under center.
Same double wing set back for Kroll as he goes under center for Warner. Single man in the backfield's Williams. We're going to send a man in motion this time. Backfield
Counter.
No counter.
Williams. And he's in touchdown.
Jack Williams takes the ball into the end zone for a touchdown for Warner.
Williams scores.
Makes the score 39-0, pending the extra point.
39-0 with 2:27 to play.
Well, a good play design there. Get the motion going left and run the counter back to the right. Only one man to beat out there, and I couldn't tell who it was, if that was Johnson back there, but couldn't get to him before he crossed the goal line. So it's another score for Warner.
Looks like they're going to go for conversion versus a PAT. Yeah, they're going to go for it. Kroll's under center.
2-point conversion this time, first time tonight.
Kroll, we fumbled the ball. Ball's loose. They pick it up. Bruden's son had picked it up, but he's down. No good.
He's tackled short of the end zone. Extra points are no good.
So the try is no good with 2:27 to play, second quarter. Your score now is Warner 39, Potter County 0. We'll take a break.
Commerce Bank. Our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, agribusiness banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Only ranked team that seems to be playing tonight.
And we're back in Gettysburg. Score now is 39-0 in favor of the visitors, the Warner Monarchs. 2:27 to play, second quarter.
And a big shout out goes to Mike Holbert. He's been doing a great job. He's not only announcing the Battlers, but he's running the camera as well.
Well, and if you're sticking through us or through this with the sun and the glare and everything, we appreciate you tuning in and watching the boys play tonight. Homecoming this week in Gettysburg, always a fun time, especially getting the football season going here.
Parker Wood will be doing the kicking. He's a freshman, so they got the subs in. Not a bad kick. Goes through Johnson's hand. He's got to pick it up.
And it's going to be a long field again.
Ethan Johnson returns the kickoff to around the 15-yard line.
Lincoln Kroll with the tackle.
Just outside the 15.
Yeah, Lincoln Kroll, and I know you asked about baseball early, and we didn't this year actually, but in the past we've played the Win team in baseball up there, and so I do recognize some of these names, Fischbach and Kroll, and some of these players we've probably seen on the baseball field in the past, so definitely good athletes on that side. Battlers are going to start off at the 16-yard line. Vandervorst, the fullback, first man through. Gets the carry and fights for a few yards.
Gets out to the 19-yard line. Second down and 7.
2-minute warning right there.
Clock is running now under 2 minutes here in the second quarter and nearing halftime. In the booth, we've received our official, unofficial 2-minute warning.
High formation in backfield. Larson's going to send Johnson in motion. Right to left on your radio dial. The snap looks off.
Johnson coming near side. He's going to look that way.
Nice pass. Johnson has it.
It is Chase
Still
Furley,
up.
number 18. Longest play of the night for Potter County. They brought Furley in motion. Again, it's from up here in the booth, it's hard to tell 18-16. We thought that was Johnson, but that is a freshman, Chase Furley.
And Canupi is the one who made the saving touchdown for the Monarchs, and he's a freshman.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Warren, but I believe that's the first time the Battlers have entered into Monarch territory tonight.
Yes, it is.
A good positive play from scrimmage here as we near halftime. Now got to keep an eye on the clock. Just over a minute 10 to play here in the first half. So the Battlers have to keep an eye on that.
And it's their third first down of the game. Pitch out. Fumble. Recovered, though. Larson got it, right? Yes.
I believe he got back on it. I think that was Furley out there with him, and that's one of those on that option play. Thanks, but no thanks. Seemed like one of them was probably going to take a shot there, and Larson tried to get it to Furley in order to get him around the edge, and it meant him taking a pretty good shot in that case. We do have a timeout here for Potter County, so we'll take that timeout with him. Be back right after this.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Welcome back. We're back in Gettysburg just before halftime, coming out of a Battler timeout. 38 seconds to play. Score 39-0 in favor of Warner.
Dump pass. The Jet Simons, good break and tackle. Nice cutback. Excellent.
Boy, a great run there, good vision, and a nice little design, kind of a middle screen to Jet Simon, and now Jet Simon has each of the 2 touchdowns on the young season for Potter County, and boy, nice run, good vision, broke some tackles along the way, and boy, did the Battlers need that heading into halftime.
That was an excellent run.
Yeah, Jet, the senior running back, been probably the most consistent performer so far for the Battlers this year. He's making some plays out there. See if they can get him in space a little more often. Going to go for 2, looks like.
Larson's keeping it.
Got the window frame right in the way there, but the tackle was made.
The tackle was made by Wood. Wood stopped it for the Monarchs. So with 23 seconds left in the first half, it's 6:39. And with that, Mr. Schlachter will take us to break.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers, from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Welcome back to Gettysburg. Mike Hobart alongside Warren LeBeau just before halftime here in homecoming week for the Battlers. Gettysburg's homecoming, 23 seconds to play. The Battlers off their first score of the evening. They're still trailing in the game 39-6 to the visiting Warner Monarchs.
Yeah, Jet Simon, he caught a pass, he broke some tackles, and he scored on a 53-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, and Jet's touchdown last week. The Battlers have only seen the end zone twice so far in the young season, but had a long run last week out of the backfield. So a couple of pretty explosive offensive plays for Jet Simon so far this year.
I believe that is Wood and Burns back. Wood's a freshman and Burns is a freshman, so they got two freshmen back.
Jackson Krause to do the kicking.
Short kick, picked up by the up back. Nice tackle.
Yeah, nice play in the middle of the field. Xavier Hobart to number 36. That's, I don't know, 36. That's Jackson Krause, the kicker.
Yeah.
I should have known that.
1st and 10 in the 45. Might be the worst field position they had all night.
Yeah, that was good coverage that time. Kick to the left, cut back to the middle, but the Battlers are waiting for him.
Kroll's in quarterbacking. He's under center. Handoff.
Yeah, good contain there by Xavier Hobart, making the tackle.
Gage Broderson on the carry. Tackled by Xavier Hobart after a gain of 1 yard. Gets to the 46, second down.
Broderson is actually the one who had that ball.
At the end of the first half.
That'll take us to halftime.
Your score. At halftime, your score. Potter County 39. Monarch 6.
So at the half, your score 39-6.
Got bats, ants, termites.
Looks like we're setting up for some field goal kicking on the field here at halftime. Remember, it's homecoming week, so we'll get to see our Gettysburg homecoming royalty, King Jet Simon and Queen Ava Larson will be making the rounds. So with the break in the action, we'll take a break, and we'll be back with some scores and stats and get you ready for the second half.
Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Potter County Battlers athletics and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Core Cares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. Core Cares, proudly serving our community.
Dan Sinclair in Gettysburg is your first stop for food, fuel, snacks, cold beer, wine, and spirits. Our extensive selection of burgers, subs, wraps, burritos, salads, and our famous roasted chicken makes lunch and dinner a breeze. In a hurry? Call ahead, 605-765-2266, and we'll have it ready for you. Stop in and let our friendly staff help you get stocked up for the road trip or the trip to the big game. Stan Sinclair is a proud sponsor of Potter County Battler Athletics and events.
Hey all family and friends, out watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hoven Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got, every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hoven Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hoven Co-op. Go Battlers!
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most. but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Protect what matters most with the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, American Family Insurance. Our personalized insurance solutions ensure you're covered, no matter what life throws your way. From home and auto to farm, commercial, and life, we tailor policies to fit your unique needs. With our dedicated team and exceptional service, you'll have peace of mind knowing you're in good hands. Contact the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC.
The word cooperative means working together for a common purpose. At Actegra Cooperative, we are dedicated to supporting the success of our farmers and the health of our communities for generations to come. Rooted in our communities, Actegra strives to instill dedication, determination, and integrity in everything we do, and that includes inspiring the next generation of agricultural leaders.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
I love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system, keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Hoven. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at DeereEquipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
Ready to thrive in South Dakota's farm country? Turn to Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company in Gettysburg, your agricultural hub at the heart of it all. You can rely on Eric, Kyle, or Colby for all your chemical, seed, and fertilizer solutions. They are your ultimate source for Hefty, DeKalb, and Asgrow varieties, tailored to maximize your crop yields. Join the winning team and cheer on the Battlers with Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company. Call 765-2640 and let's cultivate success together.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Well, hello, folks. This is Jeff Adele talking. You probably thought you were rid of me for these football games, but here I am. Just popping in at halftime to give you a couple of bits of information. Today was, of course, the homecoming parade this afternoon here in Gettysburg. And I have the winners of the various classifications of floats. In the golf carts division, second place went to the Potter County Booster Club. First place went to the Gettysburg Paras, so congratulations to them. Community division, second place went to the Senior Center, and first place went to First Interstate Bank. So congratulations, First Interstate Bank. In the school competition, third place went to the 8th grade, second place went to the 6th grade, and first place went to the 9th grade. So congratulations to the 9th grade on their victory. The Jolly Dolly Award went to Joe Stanley, so congratulations to him as well. In upcoming Battler sports, tomorrow, the Potter County volleyball team goes to Oneida for the YTC tournament. That action will begin at 10 o'clock in the morning down in Oneida. The cross-country team starts their season next Thursday, September 5th, in Redfield. They will compete beginning at 10 a.m. The volleyball team is next in action also on Thursday. That's Thursday evening. They travel to Mobridge to take on Mobridge Pollitt. That game will be the middle school game will be at 4:30, the JV probably about 6:30, and the varsity around 7:30. Football team is back in action next Friday night. They'll travel to Lemon. They take on Lemon McIntosh. That game will begin at 6:30 Central Time, 5:30 Mountain Time. Middle school football team is in action on September 9th as they travel to Oneida to play Sully Buttes at 5 o'clock. The next sports that will be here on Battlers Live will be September 10th, which will be volleyball. Middle school and high school volleyball teams take on Timber Lake in Gettysburg. Middle school game starts at 4:30. JV action will probably start about 6:30, and high school will start about 7:30. And we'll have the JV and high school games for you. So that's all I've got, and we'll turn it over now to Warren LeBeau and Mike Hobart.
Okay, folks, we're back. This is Mike Hobart, Warren LeBeau, and our producer is Mike Schlachter. And also a big shout out to Tyler Fisher for getting us going. So with that, we're going to go underway here in about 2 minutes, and with the score 6-39. So we're going to go to another break, right? Okay, all right.
How we do business is right in our initials, W-E, we. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Welcome back to Gettysburg. Mike Hobart alongside Warren LeBeau. Getting ready to start the second half with our score here.
6-39.
6-39. And from my vantage point, I have to lean way forward here. So it's 39-6. Warner on top. Let's check a few other scores going around our area tonight. Try to find some that are fairly local here. We got Sully Buttes in Class 9B. They're up 34-6 in Burke. Kadoka area 46-14 over Lyman tonight. Sunshine Bible Academy trailing 30-0 to Oldham Ramona Rutland. Harriet Selby up big. That's in Harriet. They're playing Northwestern. That score 50-0. Jones County 28-0 up on Faith. Couple 9A scores. This one here, 39-6 Warner over Potter County. Dupree, who the Battlers are going to see in 2 weeks, playing in Bowdle tonight against North Central. Dupree won that one big, 80-26, your final score in that one. Castlewood, who fell to these Warner Monarchs last week, they're trailing, or excuse me, that's a final now. That's 7-0. A low-scoring game between Chester and Castlewood. Platte Geddes up big, 55-0. They beat Colombe tonight. And the game with Harding County Bison, who the Battlers saw last week, they are in Wall this evening, and it's the Wall Eagles, number 2 in the states in 9AA. They're leading 28-8 at the end of the first half over Harding County Bison. And then Wolsey Wessington 44-6 over Dubrook. And Lemon McIntosh will be the opponent for the Battlers next week. The Battlers will hit the road for the first time, heading long drive. I believe it's the longest trip we have this year. That's going to be in Lemon. And this week, Lemon McIntosh on the short side of things. They're in Hill City, and they're losing they're 34-0. That game is 7 minutes left in the third. So a lot different schedule this year for the Battlers.
And that's due to the fact that they're no longer a 9B.
Right, moving up to 9A, and a lot of West River opponents.
Mm-hmm. But that Harriet Selby game is October 4th.
Number 3, Parker Wood.
Yeah, and that's going to be Harriet's homecoming, I understand. Harriet, I know they've done some renovation with their school building. Last I heard, they haven't actually started school up there yet. I think they start after Labor Day here.
Wood will be kicking off, the freshman for the Monarchs, to start the second half here.
Battlers did defer, so they will receive the ball here in the second half.
Here we go, underway. And the kick's good. Handled nicely.
Still on his feet.
Steps out.
And we've seen a couple of explosive plays now for really the freshmen. And it does. I know Johnson's had some trouble handling a couple of those balls back there. It does make a big difference when you hit the ground running and you get your momentum going forward. Nice return for Ferrulli, and that's going to be a first down. Right just short of midfield. Looks like they're going to mark him just 46? On the Potter County side. And Battlers starting their own 46. So really good starting field position.
Tackled by Moore for the Monarchs.
Yeah, we don't see a pitch to Vanderborst all that often, and so the fullback gets some room to run on the outside and does pretty well.
Second down and 6.
Good positive gain.
And it puts the Battlers in Monarch territory for the second time of the night.
So last time we kind of jinxed them when we said that.
I said it this time, though. So,
there you go.
So it'll be my fault. Quick. Oh. Incomplete.
You're going to say to hit the ground. I think you saw what I did. That
77
penetration in the backfield. I thought that was going to be going the other way there for a second.
It went right between Moore's outstretched hands. I thought he was going to cradle that and go the other way.
Yeah, that was a hold your breath moment there for the Battlers for sure. And then once that ball went through, you thought that maybe Jet Simon had some running room, just couldn't quite corral it. That's going to bring up a third down. So third and long, and you would imagine probably 4 down territory for the Battlers here, barring a big loss or a penalty.
Because it's only 6 yards, so it's doable in 2, maybe 1, hopefully 2 plays.
And the field position.
Lobs it. Robinson, I thought he grabbed the jersey, but no flag.
Hunter Robinson on the
so it's 4th and 6.
That first time we've seen Xavier Hobart on the receiving end of a pass, couldn't quite get up to grab it.
Who went for that pass?
Well, it was Xavier Hobart. I heard Spencer Gosh saying he must have his dad's hands over there, so I'm sure he doesn't know I can hear him.
Oh. Couldn't hang on to it.
Well, yeah, and after a positive start, good kick return and a good positive play on first down, we have 3 pass incompletions. That's going to be a turnover on down, giving it back to Warner.
First and 10 for Warner at midfield.
So it looks like it's going to be the number 2 offense again here for Warner. Looks like Kroll under center.
Yep.
And we saw some good things from the Battler defense towards the end of the first half. We'll see if we can continue that.
Kroll gets snapped, turns around, and then Brudenson gets a couple of yards.
Good job by Jet Simon stepping up and filling that hole. There was some room to run there right off the snap for sure, and Jet Simon limited the damage there. Gain of only a couple of yards, and it looked like that was going to go for more than that.
So it goes to the 48-yard line. They're back in Battler territory. Kroll is under center, turns around, hands out to Burleson. Burleson is stopped.
Boy, nice athletic play there. A lot of strength for the freshman Jack Simon, picking him up and putting him down. Got his arms around him. He wasn't letting him go. Just a short gain again. And I know I've mentioned before, Jack Simon, he's a big, strong kid. He showed it there. Third down. We've only seen one punt so far tonight for Warner. See if the Battlers can force him into a second one.
Kroll's going to the center. He's got Wood split out to the right. Fakes, pass. He's looking for Woods. Pressure's being applied. Throw. He was looking for Canupi.
And again, good play on defense there. Xavier Hobart again in the backfield, got pressure on him, got one arm kind of pinned and limited what he was able to do on that throw, and then good coverage downfield. So, for the last few possessions, we've seen improvement on defense. So that's good to see for Potter County. So we're looking at now 9:38 to play here in the third quarter, and it is not a 35-point deficit, so there's no running clock currently.
Freshman Wood is back in punt formation. Snap, handles it, kicks away. Not bad kick. Simon's got to get it. He touched it, so he's got to bring it. There's a flag.
They get a flag on the play. Flag way behind the play. Now a second one. There's no players there, so I'm not.
I'm willing to bet your bottle of water is blocking the back.
At least 2 flags on the play.
Good job on Jet Simons to get that ball out of that end zone.
Boy, yeah, that was panic mode there to get that ball out of the end zone. We're going to get a block in the back.
It is on Potter County.
And he's indicating a few times. I don't know if that was one really bad one or if there was 3 different ones there.
But regardless,
when you're only a few yards out of the end zone, half the distance to the goal doesn't really hurt you that much. So I guess.
Ball spotted at about the 3-yard line.
So they're in a hole, Mike.
Boy, yeah, that's not a lot of good plays from 1st and 10 from your own 3-yard line. We'll see what they can do.
Gang tackle. Did they safety? No.
Well, so he got out of there. That was Jet Simon on the carry.
Jet Simon stopped for a loss back to the 1. Ends up 2nd and 12.
I think Williams will get credit for the tackle. No, Mike, that's 54, but I don't have him on the roster.
Yeah, I was looking for that one earlier as well.
I thought it was 34, but it's 54.
I have a 55 and a 56, so I wasn't sure which player that is either.
Regardless.
Landon Larson pass incomplete intended for Ethan Johnson. 3rd down and 12. 3rd down and 12.
3rd and 12 here. And again, if you're the Battlers, just hoping even for 3 yards, 5 yards, just give yourself a little bit of room so you can punt this ball away.
Yeah, because the punter would be back on the end line.
Yeah, and we've seen the Monarchs get close to a couple punts tonight. You'd like to give Jackson Krause a little bit of room.
It's got him. Ball's dropped.
Incomplete pass. That's going to stop the clock here. And now you're looking at 4th and long from about the 1-yard line, I think.
Brings up 4th down and 12.
So Jackson Krause, he's going to have to see what he can do with a tight space.
And this is where the punter will be on the in line. And you don't want him stepping back, because if he steps back, then it's a safety on the in line.
And if you're the Monarchs, you're going to pin your ears back here. Oh,
Wood is back. Kicks away. No return.
I think Xavier Hobart on the punt there. That wasn't Kraus.
Still leaves Warner in a good field position.
All things considered, you'll take it, considering the alternative. But, yeah, it's going to be good starting field position again for Warner.
Warner's ball, 1st and 10. Just inside the 40 at the 39. Just inside the 40 at the 39.
Crowell's going back out there. I can't see. Crowell.
Yeah, it's our pole is right in the way here, so we're having a hard time seeing the formation. Good play in the backfield. That's a tackle for a loss. That's Hobart again coming off that defensive end. He's going to put
Rudenson.
Number 3 of the ball pair. I think that's Parker Wood.
Parker Wood? Parker Wood then.
The ball carrier. And nice read by Xavier coming off the block and making the open field tackle.
Loss of 5.
Brings up 2nd down and 15.
So that's going to be a negative play on 1st down again for Warner.
Crow gets the snap, fakes, hands off. Williamson.
Yeah, he got to the linebackers that time. I couldn't tell exactly how far he got. Not much there. They're still going to be over 10 yards. So 3rd and long here for the Monarchs. And we've seen good defense from both teams so far here in the 3rd quarter. We started with the game 39-6, and with 7 minutes to play, we're still at 39-6.
Crowell's in shotgun formation. Split. He's looking to throw. Steps up. Passes. Too far.
Overthrew him.
Canupi was the intended target, but way over his head.
Yeah, he had a step there behind Johnson, but the ball overthrown, so that's going to be 4th down here for Warner. We're looking at another punt. So the team's exchanging punts here so far. And it looks like we're going to see Ferrulli this time back.
Williams, the freshman for the Monarch, he's back in punt formation.
And you can tell Coach Kuzer trying to find the answer on special teams, trying a few different guys back there.
Timeout Monarchs.
We're going to get a timeout Warner. We'll take a break with them. Be back right after this.
Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kelp, agribusiness banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision-making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Schlachter.
And we're back.
Williams, freshman's back in punt formation. He gets a snap. Almost blocked, but got it off.
Yeah, got a whistle on the play.
Must be a false. Yep.
False start.
False start.
False start called on Warner.
Push back 5 more yards. So 4th and 17.
Ball goes back to the 46-yard line. Ball goes back to the 46-yard line. 4th down and 17.
Nothing's changed. It's still in the same punt formation with Williams kicking.
Jack Simon got really close on that last snap.
Snap. Nice.
Short
lot of air
kick.
under it.
Oh,
fumble.
muffed by
Free
Ferrulli. That ball is going
it's
to
recovered.
be recovered. Didn't make it out of bounds.
Canupi got the fumble for the Monarchs.
Well, and the Battlers still trying to find the answer on special teams. We're having a hard time corralling that thing back there. We've seen some issues on a few kickoffs and now 2 punts in a row that they just haven't been able to get their hands on, and that's going to result in a turnover and good field position again for Warner.
So it's just as good as a long pass, I guess.
Yeah, that's really what it amounts to. So that's going to go from their own 41-yard line all the way down
to 28.
28.
That'll put some gray hair on coach's head.
Well, and it is demoralizing too. You make a good stand on defense, and then you hand it right back to them. Let's see if they can stand up again.
It's 2 people in motion.
Flags all over the place. This one's going to come back.
Yeah, both his splits took off. They almost ran into each other. That'll back them up.
And again, we're seeing mostly a second-team offense here for Warner in the second half, so a good opportunity for their players to get some experience and learn some things. And sometimes learning involves making some mistakes, and that was definitely a mistake there. We get 2 men in motion. So that's going to make it first and long here.
First and 15.
First and 15.
Kroll goes under. Only one's moving. Williams immediately stopped for loss.
Jet Simon filling that hole right away. And that's we haven't seen a lot of those kinds of hits here so far from the Battlers this season. That's good to see.
36-yard line. Second down and 17.
A little aggression in the middle of the line there from the senior linebacker.
Yeah.
Second down, about 18 now for the Monarchs, 6:06.
Homecoming King made that tackle. Kroll goes under, stack formation. Hands out to Brudenson.
Yep, penetration again,
stopped.
Vandervorst. Vandervorst and number 50, that's Aiden Forgy. So again, good penetration up front. Monarchs haven't been able to move it well here in the second half. We're reaching about the 5.5-minute mark in the third quarter. Score still 39-6 in favor of Warner.
Clock just ticked off to 5:30 and running.
Third and long for Warner.
Monarch on the 36-yard line. They got to get across 2 stakes to get a first down. Kroll's in shotgun. Oh, I think that's a flag.
Yeah, Joe Stanley.
Wood got a head start.
Jumped and froze and then thought maybe he could get back. But like you said, they're going to wait a little while to blow that whistle. And definitely, they called false start.
Yeah. Wood took off over on the far side.
Oh, just give me a second. I'll catch up, Warren.
No. You got that pole.
Here I am just assuming that was an offside call. And I would have figured out when they started walking backwards. At least I'd like to think so.
Pass by Kroll. Kroll's looking. He was looking for Canupi. Too long.
Yeah, they're going to call pass interference on Johnson here most likely. I was trying to get the camera caught up, and I wasn't quite watching the play, so I didn't see what there was for contact, but there was enough to draw a flag.
Pass interference called on the Battlers.
So when you got the Monarchs backed up, you're going to...
That's correct. For public address. But as radio guys, we just start throwing crap at the wall. Now that we have to video everything.
Move it forward here. So it looks like they're going to slide that up to, looks like the 26-yard line.
26.
So the ball comes down
And it is still third down, but
3rd and 8 now.
Third and manageable now, considering where they were.
3rd down and 7.
Probably still a passing down for the Monarchs. Oh, they are going to give up the middle. Big fellow.
Jack Williams, the ball carrier.
Williams on the run.
Gets it inside the 25 to about inside the 25 to about the 21.
Number 88, one of the battlers there. That's Jensen's Weber. First time we've called Jensen's name tonight.
4th and 3, like you said, manageable. On the 21-yard line. Time still running. 4:26.
Monarchs come back up.
Kroll goes under. Turns down, pitch out to Burdenson. Burdenson has got the daylight.
Right, yeah.
And gets the touchdown.
And that's really about the first time in the second half we've seen the Monarchs back able to get the corner. I couldn't quite see who it was on the outside. Looked like one of the linebackers there had a chance to make a tackle, but well blocked on the outside by Warner. That's going to be the first touchdown in the second half for either team.
This is a non-time down.
So with 4:04 to play, that's going to make the score 45-6 in favor of Warner.
Timeout.
Yeah, we're going to get a timeout on the field, so we'll take that with them. Be back right after this.
Out here,
Once again, upcoming Battler Sports. Tomorrow, the volleyball team goes to Oneida for the YTC tournament. That action will start at 10 o'clock in Oneida. Thursday, the cross-country team starts its season as they travel to Redfield. That's at 10 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. Also Thursday in the evening, volleyball team goes to Mobridge. They'll take on Mobridge College.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Welcome back to
Pass. Stepping in is Williamson for the extra point.
Yeah, they convert the extra point. So with that, our score is now 47-6 in favor of Warner. 4:04 to play third quarter. And with the margin being over 35 points, we will now see a running clock.
Potter County 6. That will bring us to a running clock by rule.
The clock will run because it's 35 points or better in the second half. If Monarchs go up by 50 points, then its game immediately is suspended.
Yeah, we'll keep it here this time with the change in possession, and again, homecoming here this weekend for the Gettysburg students, and had the parade this afternoon. So always a fun time of year. Hovind will have their homecoming coming up about the third week in September. They'll be hosting the Sully Beach Chargers for that game. And we are getting into the swing of things. I know for the two schools, we're looking at second week of school, and all the sports getting going. The girls had their first volleyball game last night, a 3-0 sweep over North Central, and they're going to be back in action tomorrow night. So if you get a chance to make it down to Oneida to catch the YTC tournament, I was talking to Taylor Roush today, and I asked who they were playing. I know they're playing Harriet Selby tomorrow, and I believe McIntosh tomorrow, and then they're into pool play, so they're guaranteed at least a couple of matches. So if you're in and around the Oneida area, stop in and cheer on the Potter County girls. And also later next week, the cross-country runners are going to be in action for the first time. They're headed to Redfield next Thursday for their first meet of the year. And, of course, we have the girls in particular coming off back-to-back state championships, so a lot of returning runners for them. So we're getting into the swing of things here for the fall sports, Warren.
Yep. Wood will be kicking for the Monarchs, the freshman. He's been kicking ever since half. Short kick. Live ball, they got to land on it. They do.
They do cover it up. Tanner Vandervorst covers it up, and that'll be pretty good starting field position for the Battlers.
43-yard line. Battler ball, 1st and 10. Battler ball, 1st and 10.
And if you have been watching our broadcast tonight, if you notice here as we start the second half, our huddle camera is operational, so we have a few different vantage points for you, so hopefully you're enjoying that. And kudos to Tyler Fisher and Kevin Logan and anybody else involved in that process of getting us up and going for our getting things hooked up and taken care of and everything. So we're glad we can make that available for you. Mike Schlachter's been working in here since about 2 hours before game time tonight, so I know Mike's been working hard to get everything up and going.
Pitch out. Vandervoort. Oh, he's hit hard.
Pitch goes to Tanner Vandervoort.
Knocked out by Wolf Donat.
He is bumped down by Wolf Donat. Number 28, Brennan Wolf Donat.
And we've seen Vandervorst get outside a couple times tonight. As a fullback, we don't see a lot of those kinds of plays, but he's done pretty well on the outside.
That's a Battler.
So got a first down out of it.
Tanner's definitely got enough speed to turn that corner out there. So a good positive play on first down, and now we find the Battlers at about the 43-yard line. 2.5 minutes to play, running clock, third quarter.
It's quick pass, incomplete. It's forward pass. It should be incomplete. Monarchs jumped on it. That's a wise move, though, just in case they ruled it as a lateral.
Absolutely. If you're coaching, play until the whistle. So that's not going to be a loss of yardage on the play, so that'll keep it 2nd down and 10.
Nice tackle by Williams.
Not a lot of room there for Jet Simon.
Williams is number 54, the unnamed player.
Yeah, tried running a sweep near side. There's about 3 white shirts waiting for him, and just no place for Jet to go.
And Zachary Evans, ball spotted back at the 36-yard line. 36-yard line.
So that one will be a loss, and now it's going to be 3rd and long.
3rd and 16 from the 36.
Just over a minute to play in the third quarter.
All right, so let's see if they can get something moving.
Yeah, I formation.
It's being chased. Good run, but he's short.
Yeah, there's a good run there by the senior quarterback, Landon Larson. We've seen that a couple times tonight.
They are in Monarch territory, so the 49.
Yeah, 4th and very manageable here. So a nice athletic play there by the quarterback, and he's going to give him a shot here on 4th down. Number 54 coming back onto the field.
Guess we can call him Clint Eastwood since he made 3 movies with no name, huh?
That required some imagination there, Warren. I wouldn't have come up with that one.
I watch Western channels all the time.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, they say Clint Eastwood this weekend, the No Name Saga, 3 movies.
Oh,
did he get it?
I don't know if he's going to get it. It looked like Vandervorst out of the I formation. I don't think he got there. No, they're going to mark him short, so it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Lincoln Kroll with the stop.
That's the end of the 3 quarters.
So after 3 quarters, your score now, Warner 47, Potter County 6. We'll be back right after this with the 4th quarter.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Rec Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Area Selby, area 50, Northwestern 0. But area 55, Walden 0. Woke area 62, Lyman 14.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
380 North Central 26.
Welcome back to Gettysburg. Warren LeBeau, Mike Hobart here with you on homecoming for Gettysburg. And as we get ready to start the fourth quarter, it is 47-6. The Warner Monarchs leading the Potter County Battlers tonight. We do have a running clock situation with the 35-plus point score, and we'll see what the Battlers can get going for offense here in the second half. But they're going to have to come out on defense to start here in the fourth quarter, with Warner taking over after the failed fourth down conversion. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Warner from their own 43-yard line, looks like. And again, the Battlers are going to be hitting the road next week, heading west out to Lemon, longest trip of the year, to take on Lemon McIntosh. Lemon McIntosh is going to start the season 1-1, looks like.
It's got to be about a 4-hour drive.
Well, I would be lying if I said I hadn't Google mapped it already, and it's putting us at about 2.5 from Hoven. So, but you know.
I think they're figuring it out.
No, the officials got to make sure we got the teams going the right directions here with the quarter change. I've been to Lemon one time for a baseball game, and I remember a long drive back afterward, and that was after a win, thankfully. But so
Kroll's under center. Hands off to Williams. Williams goes right up the gut. He's got about 4 yards.
Yeah, Joe Stanley grabbed a hold, wouldn't let go.
I do know one thing: when you're heading from Lemon to Faith, you can see Lemon at night, well over a half hour away. The lights.
Can you?
Yeah, it makes for a lonely drive.
Well, yeah, it's beautiful country, no doubt. When it's pitch black outside, you just can't see a lot of it.
Yeah. And the other thing Lemon's famous for, that's where the reckoning occurred. Remember the grizzly bear?
Hugh Glass?
Oh, fumble. Battler got it.
That's going to be a turnover.
Turnover.
Battler ball.
And who comes out of there with it?
Battler take over 1st and 10 on their own.
I see number 20, but I'm not sure. 20 is Kenan Pursoon. We haven't seen him tonight, and I'm not sure if he's the one that came away from there or not. That's the second turnover on the season. The Battlers did have an interception. I believe that was Chase Ferrulli last week, but it's the first turnover for the Battler defense tonight.
And Pursoon, he'll make the Potter County News with that one.
And I could be wrong, but if I were to pick a number, I think he's the one that was holding the ball when the pile broke apart. So we'll say a nice play there by Kenan Pursoon.
Okay, let's see if they can move. Quick pass.
And that's going to be another
tackle
move
by
there too.
Bosley for the Monarchs.
That's number 80. That's Jaron Chase.
Bosley is also a freshman.
Pass is complete to Jaron Chase and stopped for a loss of 2.
That's going to be Jaron Chase's first touch this season for the junior. I could be mistaken. I think that's Jaron's, or this is Jaron's first year playing football. I know he's run some cross country for us in the past.
Quick pitch.
It's going to be Vandervorst.
Miss dodge one tackle. Hanging on for dear life was Wood.
There's going to be a flag on the play. It looks like this one's going to come back against the Battlers.
Holding on Potter County. Holding holding on Potter County.
So it's going to be a hold.
Potter County was in an appeal process, but there are no appeals in football.
Ball spotted just outside the
And that must have been in the backfield because that's going to put him way back from the spot of the foul.
Second down, bring up 2.
Clock continues to run under 9 minutes with the running clock.
Holding is a penalty that hurts because it's the spot of the foul.
Yeah, and a 10-yard penalty on top of it. So you go from a very positive play. But I think the Battlers are finding something trying to get Vandervorst to the outside. He's had some success there here, especially in the second half. Showing some athleticism for the fullback.
Well, they were moving it. Let's hope they keep doing it.
Well, ball's on the ground. Chase has it.
Nice tackle by Wolf the Knot.
Aaron Chase picks up the loose ball. So he stops for a loss.
It's going to push him a little further back.
At the 34-yard line, at the 34-yard line, brings up third down.
So now we're long, super long. 34 yards, go to first down.
Third down and 20.
Trips on the left side, Mike.
Yep, passing formation. Going to go back the other way.
He's got
Jet Simon.
Got him. Oh. He had him.
Yeah, and that was a nice looking ball. He got enough air under it, hoping for Jet Simon to run underneath it. Jet got his fingers to it, but just couldn't pull it in.
And then if he had it, he had an open door all the way into the end zone.
Boy, yeah, if I was a betting man, I'd say we'd probably be seeing 6 on the board if he catches that one.
Jackson Krause back deep to punt for.
That's going to be a punt formation for Potter County. Jackson Krause back in there to punt.
Wood is going back for the Monarchs for the punt because Potter County is showing punt.
Jet Simon, a late man off.
And with the distance to go, you got to assume they will kick, and they do. A lot of air. Wood's chasing it.
Good looking punt.
Goes out of bounds.
Let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark him inside the 20.
Goes out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. We spotted at the 15. Ball first and 10, 15 yards.
A very nice punt there by Jackson Krause to flip the field. So not that you want to punt it away, but when you see a punt like that, you don't feel too bad about it.
Yeah. Monarchs start from the 15-yard line. I think this is his deepest start, right, Mike?
Boy, yeah, I run in the camera. I haven't been able to keep track of a whole lot up here, but I don't remember him starting this deep.
11th possession. We've got running clock. It just cleared 6 minutes to go.
And coming off a turnover, some momentum for the Battler defense. They played well here in the second half. Just one touchdown allowed.
Rolls under center. First and 10 on the 15. Hand off. Williams running hard. It's close to the first down.
Nice run by Williams. He had some Battlers trying to pull that ball out of there. He had it with 2 hands and breaking tackles along the way. Good gain on first down, especially backed up the way they are.
He didn't quite get it. 2nd and 2. From about the 18. Again, clock is running. We're coming up on 5 minutes.
And we are seeing a few new numbers out there, too, for the Battlers.
Yeah.
We'll try to get those out there for you. See number 21, Easton Rauschen at safety.
Hand off. Brudenson gets it. Goes off tackle on the right side.
James Gorderson, the ball carrier. the ball carrier.
Nice job that time.
And
That's Joe Stanley in there to make the tackle.
It's 1st and 10.
Looks like we have number 6, Michael Jager, out there, 81. Got Trayson Ziegler out there. Jack Simon still out there. So trying to get some of the freshmen and sophomores out there as we near the end of the game.
Yeah. Kroll goes under center. Fumble, drop, ball's on the ground. Potter County recovers.
Ball comes loose. Ball comes loose. Battlers get the ball.
And I,
Battlers get the ball. Battler ball, first and 10 at the 24-yard
again,
line.
not sure, but I'm pretty sure that was number 20. Pursuin was the one that stood up holding the ball. So I don't.
Back-to-back recovers for him.
It could very well, or maybe my eyes aren't very good and he didn't get either one of them.
Well, I'm 70 years old, so I'm going with you.
Well, my wife says I can't hear, but as far as I know, I think my vision's okay yet.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny. I don't want to get involved in that at all, Mike. You're on your own.
Timeout called by Potter County. Timeout.
And with that, that's probably a good time for a timeout. So we'll take a break. Be right after this.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
I think he's a good athlete.
Welcome back to Gettysburg. Mike Hobart alongside Warren LeBeau. Potter County ball after the turnover.
Handoff goes to Jaron Chase. Handoff goes to Jaron Chase.
Our running clock is down to just over 3 minutes. We have some new players in on offense. Number 7, Boston Brown, is the new Battler quarterback.
Knuppy made the tackle for the Monarchs on that last play. And he stopped them for a 1-yard loss. Boston Brown's quarterbacking. I think he's a great athlete.
Yeah, Boston, he's a very athletic kid.
Lit it up on the basketball court as well.
And, that sophomore group for the Battlers has a lot of athletes in it.
Jaron Chase, the ball carrier.
Hand off to Jaron Chase again.
Gets it inside the 25 to about the 22 yard line.
Knuppy, again, credited with a tackle.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
A few more new personnel. We see Morrison Thomas out there, number 35. Jaron Chase out there yet, number 21, Easton Roush. I see number 43, that's Colin Quidichai. He's one of our new students up in Hoven. He and his sister came from Guam this year.
Wow. Well, speaking of school, with about a minute 30 come home, I'm going to do a shout out to my daughter, Kitu. She come home for Labor Day weekend. She started as a 2nd grade teacher down at Verizon Elementary in Sioux Falls.
Pitch goes back to the
That was Wood that got the tackle for the Monarchs.
Yeah, that was Colin out there, our new addition this year. First carry of the season.
14-yard line. Just 4th down.
So with the loss on the play, that's going to be
4th and 8 from 33.
4th and 8 from the 33. We're under a minute to play, so we're getting down here towards the end yet. Maybe 2 more plays for the Battler offense.
See what Boston can do.
Oh, there he found his center.
He fumbled. He recovers up.
Boston Brown falls on the ball. Boston Brown falls on the ball. At the
Boston was
ball was over to Warren down.
Lined up behind the guard there for a second, but he got it figured out in time.
Well, that's even happened at a professional level.
Well, and again, learning experience for these kids, getting a chance to play here a few minutes towards the end of the night.
Warner should close it out with their 12th possession here of the night.
There is a phone found at the concession stand. There is a phone found at the concession stand.
And they're not going to run a play, Mike.
That might be it.
That's it, Mike.
And that is going to wrap it up. So our final score from Gettysburg here for homecoming night is going to be the Warner Monarchs 47, the Potter County Battlers 6.
And that was Mike Holbert.
Thank you all for coming here.
A big shout out for him. Does a great job announcing. Producing is Mike Schlachter. Appreciate that. Tyler Fisher helping things get set up here. You can read about this all over the Potter County News. Miss Molly Robbins is the editor.
Next action for the Battlers. Next action for the Battlers from tonight as they go to Lemon. A week from tonight as they go to Lemon.
Again, for the Battler fans, chance to see the volleyball girls in action tomorrow night, or tomorrow morning. Sorry, that starts at 10 o'clock. That's an Oneida for the YTC volleyball tournament. We're going to have cross country getting started next week on Thursday with a meet in Redfield. Also, the girls playing that night. They're going to be playing volleyball up in Mobridge, and the Potter County boys are going to be headed to headed to Lemon next week for their first road trip of the season.
Here in Gettysburg. Once again, we thank you all for coming. Once again,
So I'm good.
Your way home. Please
So
drive
my
carefully on your
sign
way
off
home.
is just to drive safe and be safe. So we'll see you next time.
JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Potter County Battlers athletics and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Core Cares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. Core Cares, proudly serving our community.
Dan Sinclair in Gettysburg is your first stop for food, fuel, snacks, cold beer, wine, and spirits. Our extensive selection of burgers, subs, wraps, burritos, salads, and our famous roasted chicken makes lunch and dinner a breeze. In a hurry? Call ahead, 605-765-2266, and we'll have it ready for you. Stop in and let our friendly staff help you get stocked up for the road trip or the trip to the big game. Stan Sinclair is a proud sponsor of Potter County Battler Athletics and Events.
Hey all family and friends, out watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hoven Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got, every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hoven Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from the Hoven Co-op. Go Battlers!
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options